Hey people, I got bored, so now I'm just gonna do stand-up for now. So I'm just gonna talk about what's been going on, and maybe you guys will find this amusing, maybe you guys will find this freaky, maybe you guys will just relate to it and listen to it just to find it just plain out normal. Now this is the first of a set that I want to call, I don't know. I'll just call that, yeah, that's good enough. I don't know. So, I'm just going to be telling stories right here on this couch. That's my first little gimmick there. So, just going to start out real quick. So, I bet a lot of people are always asking, why does this kid on a freaking YouTube video always wear a stupid shirt and a blue tie and some sort of baseball hat? Either it's UNSC from Halo or Boston Bruins. So, this is what I gotta say. First of all, this suit's not stupid. It's actually kind of nice, you know. Feels leathery on me. No, it doesn't. But first of all, I had this suit since 3rd grade, I think. No, 5th grade. And now I'm in 7th. It must have been too big to me then. And this tie, 2nd grade. 2nd grade, yes. Forced to dress up for Valentine's Day. I hated it. I just hated it. So, the thing is, like, when you're little, parents are always trying to have, like, young love and stuff. So on Valentine's Day, they make you dress up like this. Except without the camo shorts, UNSC hat, and headphones. These headphones are really nice, by the way. They make you dress up in long khakis. Something like that. Something really sophisticated like that. Now, so, I was on with my friends the other day, and I thought to myself, we were talking about big trips. So that's another story I gotta talk about. So I was on with my friends and we were talking about stuff. We were talking about dares. And my friend brought up a truth or dare that his friend, his friend apparently stopped the truth or dare because of the most awkward question. He asked him to do the most stupid thing ever. Get hit by a freaking car. And then let him teabag the body. Yes, he was making up excuses so that he could teabag my friend. My friend's friend was making excuses so that he could physically teabag him. It's just sickening. Oh. And then my friends also tell him about this same guy. He's like, throws his kid in front of a moving car. I'm like, really? Car? Move? That kid? And then I just think about drivers. Oh, drivers. Don't get me started on drivers. Oh my god. So, this one stupid time, my friends and I are going down to the Pipes, a place that I will mention later, and we almost get demolished by a bunch of, like, 20-year-olds that are, like, speeding up a freaking hill in front of my house. It's like, so, like, there's, like, a hill, and, like, so when we're walking across the street, blam, almost kills Steven. Oh my god, oh, I just can't believe. Well, I could believe it's just a 20-year-old. They're just, I live the free world. I can hit over pedestrians just 'cause I play Xbox. Yeah, live the free world. Yeah, and all that crap. So, also, then there's mature drivers that you know they're just gonna make mistakes. because they're usually off somewhere else. I don't know. I don't drive because I'm like 13. I don't drive, but honestly, if I had a car, I would rarely use it. Because if I was going from my house to the pipes doesn't have a parking lot. So I just have a big, like, SUV sitting in the frickin' middle of the road. What? So then, if I had a car and my parents wanted me to drive to the pipes because apparently it's too cold and I'm going outside, the pipes are outside anyways. So I go to my SUV and I drive down to the pipes. I don't know where to park it. The fence is like as big as this couch, like half the size of this couch. That's how big the opening in the fence is to get down there. I'm like, well, so I'll be like, well, I'm not going to be able to park a freaking SUV in there. So what am I supposed to do? I park it in the middle of the freaking road? And then, people are always driving by like, what is that SUV doing in the freaking middle of the road? Why doesn't that kid park it somewhere? I'm not invading someone's privacy. People are going to be like, why is there an SUV in my driveway? And that's why I just walk to the pipes, and my parents hopefully wouldn't make me drive there just because I could. No, I can't drive there. No, the fastest way there is to bike. Because then you don't have to get in trouble with cops and have them like, yo man, why do you have an SUV parked in the middle of the road? Really? And then that's really all I have to say about cars and drivers. Like, oh, what was I gonna add? Oh yes, you never know when a guy's gonna hit you. This is a serious thing. You never know when a guy's gonna hit you. You never know when you're in the most peaceful town. Like, say you lived in a peace town called Utopia City? I don't know. Say you live in Utopia City. The only death is from, like, old age. And there's no sickness, there's no death, there's no murder, there's no bad people. You still could get hit. You know, you never know when a guy's going to be like, I'm driving because I can, yeah, I don't even know where I'm going, and then splat. You never know. That's why Utopia doesn't exist. It'd be cool if it did, because then we would have less idiots in this world. But, yep. That's really a lot of drivers are making mistakes. Like, texting and driving. Ugh. They aren't kidding when they say don't text and drive, and the teenagers are like, screw that, I'm gonna text and drive anyways. Oh, that's my friend, oh really, okay, text back. That's really what's gonna happen. Or, some guy's walking across the street and you're like, oh my god, it's my friend, Here's the guy, walking here, he's just walking along, blam. You just knock him right out, and you're like, stupid speed bumps, I'm trying to type, and then you just kick your gas pedal and hit another person. What? Why? Why are you texting? Why are you killing people by not paying attention? Why does texting matter? You're supposed to be at a freaking office meeting for new toilet renovations, and you're texting? Is that really what matters in your life? Drivers. That's why I don't want a car. Even when I'm 16, I bet I won't want a car, because I'm going to be afraid that my boss is going to call me while I'm driving. I'll be like, oh, hey, boss. Splat! Oh, my God. That's why I don't want to be a driver, even though there will be days that I will have to be a driver, and that's just part of life. Unless I want to be late for my job every single day. Like, I don't know, I could have a job in a completely different city and have to drive because it's so far. That's it. I'll have someone call me when I'm driving, but I'll have it on speakerphone unless it's some guy that swears a lot and I have a kid in the back seat and I'm taking him to somewhere. I'll just tell him to settle down with the language, and if he doesn't, I'll hang up on him, and then I will bring him to my house, and I will show him the kid, and I will have him apologize to the kid right to his face. I'll have, like, this around him, and he'll be like, I'm sorry! That's what I do. Because I don't have the time to put myself on talk mode. So I'm not going to be going, all like this. Hold on a second. I won't be doing this and driving and be like, oh, really? That's cool. Oh! That's what would happen. That's the problem. Like, I'll listen to music. I'll go like, I'll be listening to music. And I would, like, drive and listen to music. So that's the thing. That's the safety issue. That's what's wrong with driving. That's what's wrong with cars. Sure, it's faster, but I could just take a bus. Sure, not as fast as driving there yourself, but if you gotta bring a kid there, then situations get worse. If you're accompanied by someone else, then situations get worse. If you're just by yourself, then it's just your own life you're risking. And pretty much everybody that uses the crosswalk or jaywalks or is just pretty much everyone that's driving. But within the car, the only person you have to worry about is yourself, only within the car. But then, not just within the car, you gotta worry about everyone. When you're walking, I just walk on the grass or at the side, not even close to the road or on the sidewalk, because I have something to worry about. The cars, and myself, and my friends if I'm bringing them along, if I'm just going by myself, or if I bring my dog just for a walk, I'm like, yeah, this guy's coming along, and then a driver comes whizzing by, I'm like, hey, dude, you could have killed me. Also, pedestrians. You don't want to mess with them. So you're just walking along, normal pedestrian, you're listening to music, so you're distracted. You're going yeah, oh yeah, I'm dancing to the music. I don't know if this is a real song or not. Oh yeah, right down, let's go. And you was completely used to following rules walk on the sidewalk, walk on the grass if there isn't a sidewalk. You just wander off into the road oh yeah, Then there's a guy that's driving oh my god, yeah, oh. This is the greatest picture I've ever witnessed my eyes on. It's just gonna be splat for you. That's all that's gonna happen. That is all that's gonna happen. Drivers. Well, that's why you gotta be careful when you're walking and driving. You're not gonna be oh my god, I'm staring at this picture on my phone for too long. Put it away. Too slow to realize what's about to happen. Then you know what's gonna hit you. Oh, and I don't want to get started on drunk drivers. Worst idea ever. Whoever came up with alcohol definitely was stupid. Oh, wait, no, it's natural. It's natural. But whoever thought to make it a drink and not expect people to do stupid stuff. But no, wait, back then they didn't know about all that stuff. So, never mind. So, if you think it's a good idea to get in your car after you just had, a Budweiser or something, then I know you're drunk, but you still gotta at least just spend the night at the restaurant or something. I don't know. Just walk home and have your car get towed. It's better than killing 18 people. Really, I think I'm making good points here. So, what else should I add? Oh, driving signs. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do about driving signs, so apparently, so think about driving signs. So, there's a guy that can't read that's driving. And he's like spending half an hour just to read the sign. It's like, ah, stop the car! What did that sign say? Don't stop driving. Work zone, but please, drive again. Okay, drive slowly. Don't stop driving work zone, but please drive slowly. That's what it says. Yep, you're too late to realize what's been happening. So you're gonna go like, oh, wait, that sign said to not stop driving. Ah, crap. And then you floor it even though it says drive slowly. And there's like cement there, and you're like, ruin the guy's cement. Like, really? You gotta have, if you can't read street signs, then you gotta have someone else read it for you. You need to have figured it out. You should look at your surroundings if it's like a work zone. That's what I have about drivers. Now, okay, so this is the worst driver. Playing around with his tablet, right? So he's playing around with the tablet. Doesn't know what he's doing. He hit someone. What the heck is going on? What? So then you get pulled over by the cops. This is how the average person reacts to the cops. Yo, man, what's going on? Why'd you pull me over, man? Because you were speeding? Have you been drinking tonight? No, man, I haven't been drinking, no. Yeah, you seemed in good condition. You don't seem to have bottles anywhere. Okay, are you just speeding like an idiot? Oh, dude, can you hurry up? I'm out level 87 on Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, that's the problem. Yup, okay, so we have 5 injured because of you. What? How many zombies have I killed? Sir, you need to get in the car out of the car right now. What did I do wrong? Get in the car. No! Beats up the cop. The cop gets mad, tases him, and he gets thrown in jail for assault on a cop. Come on, people. You should handle it like this. Sir, please tell me what is going on. Why have you been driving so fast? Oh, I apologize, officer. Have I hurt anyone? 5. Oh, dear. Ah, crap. I knew I should have focused on the road. Sir, I will ask you to exit the vehicle. Yes, officer. Slams the door shut, gets arrested, tails it on court, fine. Not assaulting a frickin'... Oh, my God. I'm not gonna continue on with this. So, yeah. I've pretty much had a lot about police officers and drivers and Pedestrians, like, so this one time I was like walking along like, hey, Shady Aftermath stuff, I was listening to rap like Eminem, and I was like, Shady Aftermath. It was one of that good song, Shake That. And I was at the grass. I was like about to cross the street. This dude, he's like, really, I was about to cross the street, and then I swear there were these two girls in a car with their phone out. I bet they were taking selfies of themselves while they were driving, and almost hit Steven. And I thought they were taking pictures of us, and then Steven said, those were iPhones, they have front cameras, unlike your phone, Jack. I'm like, oh. Well, that's not a good time of driving. And then I looked down the street, and apparently there's a huge, like, dead end when there's, like, a huge highway across that end of the street. I'm like, oh, God. Steven, let's get out of here right now. And we just run for it, because we're afraid that we're going to get involved with a huge car accident. But apparently, the girls dropped the phone and they stopped at the stop sign. Like, you're taking selfies while driving. Yeah, I gotta go for Twitter, and then I'm gonna, like, stop it. Ah, crap. I think I just broke my phone from pressing the camera button too many times. No! That's how it all ends. It's negative. Oh no. By the way, if I offended anyone during this video, it's not my fault. I don't know many people. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I'm always talking about how I know a lot of people. Well, I don't know many people that I have described. If I've offended you, how do I know who you are, what you're doing, and how you behave, and how all this? I'm just setting examples. Alright. That's all I have for today's little talk. Goodbye.